Deep inside an ancient forest stood a mighty oak tree. High on its branch lived an owl. Old, silver-feathered, and quiet as the night sky. Every day, he simply watched, travelers laughing, children playing, hunters boasting, and wanderers resting in the shade of his oak. He listened to the forest's endless stories, but he rarely spoke, and everyone wondered why. Long ago, the owl was nothing like this. Back then, he was loud, proud, always eager to speak. If two deer argued, he told the whole forest. If a squirrel made a mistake, he spread it like wildfire. At first, the animals laughed at his stories, but slowly, those words began to cut deeper than claws. A young deer lost her best friend because the owl had revealed her secret. A squirrel was mocked endlessly for mistakes the owl had repeated, and worst of all, two bird families turned against each other, abandoning their nests, all because of the owl's careless words. It was then that the owl understood, words, once spoken, cannot be taken back. They can wound deeper than any weapon. Ashamed, the owl withdrew into the oak tree. Season after season, he watched in silence. He listened. He observed. He learned, and as the years passed, the forest stopped seeing him as a gossiper and started seeing him as something greater, a symbol of wisdom. One evening, a young bird asked, "Old owl, you've been here for so long, but you hardly speak. Why?" The owl turned his golden eyes toward him and said, "I once spoke too much, and my words brought pain. So now, I choose silence, for in silence, I see more. I hear more, and I understand more, and when I finally speak, it is only to heal, not to harm." And from that day forward, even the young bird grew quieter, realizing that wisdom is not found in endless chatter, but in listening, observing, and speaking only when it truly matters. Moral: words have power. They can heal, or they can hurt. Use them wisely.